So first of all, we were very happy to host this delegation for the last 4 days because, as I said, UM6P has a DNA that is rooted in the African continent. And we think that collaboration with the African universities is something at the core of what we do, and it is a prerequisite for any success that is rooted, of course, in the African continent.
Actually, I'm very impressed with what they've done and what they are still doing. We're trying to use technology to solve their social problems, try to valorize their waste product, especially from the mines. And I'm thinking KTU can benefit from this visits by trying to replicate what is being done here over there and trying to get some sort of collaboration to help us make sure that aspect is really done.
On Access, one of the key things last year was the experimental farm. So we are looking at opportunities to learn from the farm experiments and then aim at reducing crop. In addition to that, we also saw the soil testing and other things was also a challenge. So if you have this experimental farm, these are some of the things that we could test.
I think young people today are looking for opportunities that would let them achieve something beyond what they have already known. An environment like this gives them room to think outside the box. I have seen here an environment that provides them with equipment, provides them with challenge, provides them with desire to create new things.
And the discussion were amazing because we talked about many topics. The first was about, faculty and students exchange, how we can allow to our brightest minds to exchange ideas, to work together, to work on projects together, either by coming here to UM6P or by going there to the Ghanaian universities. And this is something that we've been talking a lot about, especially when it comes to postdoc and also to entrepreneurs. Second, we talked a lot about the shared innovation vision. How can we learn from each other? How can UM6P, through its experience through the acceleration incubation program such as the Forge or Explore or other initiatives, how can we, instead of having to build everything from scratch, how can we share this know-how and also open it to the Ghanaian students and entrepreneurs. And finally, we talked also about the importance of building maybe R&D projects together eventually, or working on common problematics and challenges that we can solve together. We know that there are many challenges that we're facing as a continent. The first one is related to the food security, and agri-tech and food tech can be one of the main levers we can use to allow to the African continent to realize its full potential. So these are also some topics that we discussed together, especially that UM6P can provide and can bring the living labs that it has, such as the experimental farms, digital also learning initiatives, and also Startgate, which is the startup campus that has one of its verticals, which is agri-tech and food tech. So we discussed how can all these assets can be leveraged for our collaboration.